Let me show you guys the arm drag. All right, we are back for the ageless part 2 video. Now, this comes as way of the tailbone tucking. So most people, especially in the more mature years, when we go into this, what I call assisted quadruped, almost immediately, boom, okay? Now, what does this have to do with your feet? Well, funny that you asked. The more I tuck my hips, you see what's happening to my feet? They're kind of getting pushed in, okay? But if I stand up with this posture, right, is the goal to walk around like this?
No.
No. So let me show you. This is 2 videos ago. So we're here.
Oh, fuck it. I have a microphone on.
In order to create this movement, we need to lift our heels up, okay? When the heels are down, you got to be super flexible to get your tailbone lifted, all right? So our heels are going to come up. Now this, I call it the glute shelf. It's like having something on here. We're going to open this shelf up, okay? It does help with the chin up, looking forward. Now in this position, I have axial rotation around my tailbone. I don't know what to call that in regular English, right? But what do you see my feet doing? If you look, my heels are going up, my heels are going up. Now, the application of this is if I stand up with this posture, right, and I keep this tilt, when I lift my feet, I'm actually lifting my hips. Standing practice, I'm here, and I'd be lifting the hips, lifting the hips, lifting the hips. So when I go to step, see I lifted the hip, step, boom, okay? We have to involve the hips in the stepping. Now, last video, instead of that heel toe, we were doing toe heel, and bend, absorb the weight. Fantastic movement. It's called a jazz walk. It's a little bit different because this is like force absorption and my hips are naturally underneath. Okay, so today we're going to go the other way. Hips are going to be up and we're going to step heel toe and we're focusing on lifting that hip up. See how I lift that hip up? All right, let's welcome to the stage the world famous Wenda. All right, grandma me. Now, application. Blenda's spine is slightly older than mine. She also doesn't suffer.
Twice this 20 years old.
It doesn't suffer from being crazy and adjust her file. Okay. So she's going to go into assisted quadruped. She does know this a little bit, but that's okay. All right.
Okay.
So she remembers. Good lesson. Okay. So when I look at this, this looks really good. Okay. But you can still see this downward curvature. All right.
Right.
Now, no.
Okay.
So we're going to lift your heels up a little bit, right? Now, her hips they lifted a little bit. So what I do in this way more kind of, yes, not your head, not your head, not your head. This opens up right here. Look, that is straight. So let's keep working her. Relax the neck. Okay. Bend your knees just a smidge. Perfect. Now push up into my hands with your hips. Yes. See how she keeps going down with her head up?
I know.
That's not what you want. So when she stands up, she does the same thing. She goes like this. Yes. Okay, relax your head. So a thing I did with my client on Tuesday was I pushed. And use your feet. Yeah. She actually just cracked. You're welcome. Now, no. Keep your tilt.
Oh.
Now stand up from this position. Let your heels go down. So stand up. Okay. Keep the hips, keep the hips, keep the hips. Not bad. Nice little sway in the back right here. It looks good. Nice and straight. I would call that a big improvement. Yeah. Now, we're going to go back into that position, quadruped. We're going to do the leg lifts. Good luck on it. All right. So heels are up.
Okay. Hips are up.
Bend your knees a little bit. Perfect. Now push up here. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to lift this leg up and push this hip up into my hand.
That's going to be the
Chin up. Head up. There you go. Now lift. Okay, down. That was a good one. Now, you notice there between me and Belinda, when she's lifting her leg, what's she doing to her knees? Bending up, right? I was lifting mine from a straight leg just because I have more access, okay? Because in a perfect world, this is what would be happening. But it's too much rotation. I know. There you go. Let's stand you up. Okay, let's walk you backwards. So we're going to go forward step. We're going to go lift and heel toe bend the knee. Now you have a very bad habit of taking too big of a step.
I know I do.
Like we're not lunging.
We're making a little.
We're lifting and bring a walking stride. There you go. Now we're going to walk though. Heel toe bend the knee. Okay, lift. Slow her down a little bit.
Yeah.
Keep that lift. There you go. Still too fast. Your thing is you don't want to suffer what's called the swing phase right here. Let me do that foot so I can sit back. You don't want to suffer this part. So you're kind of going like this.
Oh, it's a little bit of a jerk.
Yeah, you want to swing and square. Okay, so let's check the hips. Ha! The other way.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
20 years of conditioning. Yeah! All right, vamos. That means move. Heel toes. Control the swing. Too fast. Yes. Good. Now you can see her locking up.
What?
She's trying to control it so much just because she's not safe in her balance yet. Keep the lift, all right? Roll slow. Pause. Good. Swing and step. Yeah. Yes. Count number one. Maybe this will just be the video. So we're here and we're going to lift the hips up, okay? And we're creating this glute shelf. And in a perfect world, I can shift and lift without bending my knee. Some people are going to need to bend their knee to kind of do like a fire hike. Now what happens is we keep this nice tilt as we come up, and I still have access to my glute shelf. And so when I walk, I can still use my glute, use my glute, use my glute, and use my glute.
No way people do that.
No, very rare. No. Thank you for your time. Also, if you guys want to train with me, Spinal Rejuvenation Specialist Movement Master, call me 805-558-5443. Crushed it.